What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another P.O. Box Pickups video / San Diego Comic-Con 2015 haul video. I have a bunch of stuff I want to show off, make you guys all feel jealous, alright? Yeah, make it hurt inside. Nah, that's not why. A lot of this stuff has worked for me, but there are some things that I picked up that are just straight up, I don't plan on really reviewing them, just straight up figures that I wanted to get. And out of all the stuff I have right here, actually two of them is that I have some figures for sale. I wanted to mention that again. If you're serious about them, contact me at my business email address, and that's kind of like the filter right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you could find the business email address, contact me. $60 for SH Figuarts Android 16, never opened, and then definitely displayed. I'm selling Hot Toys Winter Soldier Black Widow, 180 plus shipping for her, and she's in great condition, and she of course was displayed, and I have recent pictures of that if you want that. So again, contact me at my business email address. Hopefully you can find it. Now let's get to opening up the stuff from the P.O. Box first off before we get to the SDCC stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention too that my brother, since San Diego Comic-Con has been crazy busy, my brother's been visiting from Georgia. So my brother moved over to Georgia back in February, so it's kind of like the longest I've been away from my brother in like one long stretch, so it's good to see my brother again. So that's been keeping me busy along with all the good stuff that I've been trying to review lately. So this is from Mando Commando again, and I like right here we get this awesome picture of, this is ShartimusPrime, flag and lightsaber, I think that's lightsaber, but I'm going to open this up right here. Oh, Corona! I just saw the Corona. It's like, Mando Commando, hey, what is up, man? I told you in my previous letter that I have some goodies for you, Mr. Corona Man. Do you think you could review any 4-inch figures more often? I just did the Ant-Man one, so, and then I picked up a Funko Pop Ant-Man too, so I'll probably be reviewing that also. But as far as any more 3 3/4 inch, I did pick up Black Cat. Haven't opened it, so I was planning on reviewing her, but I just didn't, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't forgotten about 3 3/4 inch. All right. Anyway, it says like the Marvel Infinite Series Doc Ock or some Star Wars Black Series 4-inch figures. Definitely no Star Wars 4-inch Black figures. Infinite Series Doc Ock I want to get. Also, so if I do get that in a reasonable time, as it comes out, I'll definitely review that. Also, some more Walking Dead reviews too. Thanks for your time, and can you please excuse the awful handwriting, Gus? Q&A: Are you religious, and if so, what is your religion? Well, I'm kind of like I believe in Russology is basically where I'm at, which is basically what I think all religions are. But yeah, I grew up Catholic, and then went to Christian school when I was in high school, or Christian church and stuff with my grandmother when I was in high school. But I don't go to church regularly, and there's a lot of things, like, I constantly get in arguments with people when I go to church. So there are definitely things I believe in. So I do have my faith, but there's a lot of stuff that I hear being said that I'm like, can't go with you on that one. This is where we part ways. Sorry. I'm not going to get into it, but just at the fundamental basis of it all, evolution, like, I'm sorry. I'm totally in the evolution category. I totally believe in it. I believe in God still, man, but I also believe in evolution. I believe evolution is a thing that exists and not a belief. It's actual facts and science backing it up, So I'm not going to get into more religion stuff than that, but that's basically where I stand. So Russology, it's my own thing, man. I made it up. It's mine. Nobody else has it. Or you might have it too, but we just don't know it yet. Anyway, alright. Who would win the Governor versus Abraham Ford? Abraham would kick his ass and beat him into the ground. Thoughts on Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith? Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Episode 3, I think it was the better one of the prequels, but my all-time favorite prequel moment is the dual lightsaber fight with Darth Maul, But aside from that, I think Episode 3 is my favorite one. Good questions, man. And then we get some nice art right there. Yeah, little Shartimus and Captain America's mighty shield swinging in. Very cool, man. Thank you. And then let's look at the goodies. Ah, yes, the Corona. Wow. Oh, I gotta keep this by the review station. I gotta use that. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Put that right there. And then this, I don't know what this is at all. This looks like, it says Walgreens on it. Oop, just opened it up. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, a Frisbee. Is this a Frisbee? Kellogg's Frisbee? Or is this a coaster? Or a pot thing? But it's got Black Widow on it, and I'm very happy. Nice! Thank you very much. Oh, I like that underhang right there. It's looking pretty good. Alright. I think this is a pot cozy or something like that, right? Anyway, thank you very much, Mondo. Or Gus, as you called yourself. Thank you so much, man. This is from Brady from Minnesota, eh? And then it says, you too. Oh, it says, you're the best. Thank you so much. And I'm going to put this right here. And I think this is the... Oh, cool. Nice Deadpool. Alright. I'm going to show that off in a second. But first we'll say, hey, what's up, Shartimus? A.K.A. the greatest YouTuber of all time. I like to consider myself the best action figure reviewer in the observable universe. But that'll work too. My name is Brady H. And I am writing this letter at 11:51 p.m. on Tuesday, July 14th. So that's where you were. Okay. Alright. Now I know. Thank you. First of all, I'm sorry I can't help with the Patreon account. Don't worry about it. It's one of those things where that's why I'm not taking any content away. For those that can't help, I don't want you to feel any like, you know, like, oh man, I can't do it. But for the ones that are in a position to help, please do so. Link below. Thank you. I would love to help, but alas, I'm only 15. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I'm not asking a 15-year-old, you know. Secondly, you are the best reviewer in the world, I know. And you are funny, have a great personality, and all-around amazing guy. Thank you so much, man. You are the only person I go to for action figure reviews. Third, I am trying to start collecting 6-inch figures, but I am torn between getting the new Avengers and Ant-Man waves and saving money for the Episode 7 Black Series wave. Which would you suggest? Go with what you like the most. If you're a bigger Star Wars fan than a Marvel fan, then go with the Star Wars figures, man. Because then you're going to regret buying all those Marvel Legends when you could have had the Star Wars, and vice versa. So it's whatever you like most. Lastly, I want to thank you for making such wonderful videos and for recording my letter, or reading my letter and answering my questions. Enjoy the art, your friend Brady H. P.S. Keep up the stop motion. Thanks a lot for the feedback, by the way. And a lot of you guys ask, you know, positive feedback on the stop motion stuff. I'm trying. Sorry for not being one page. Number one, top 5 MCU films. I'm not doing that. Top 5 upcoming MCU films you want to see. I'm not doing that either. Sorry. I'll answer it later on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. That's a loaded question. I have to sit here and think, well, but I liked Spider-Man 2 a lot, and I really liked Avengers 1. Okay, first one, still Avengers. Second one, okay. Alright, who will... I'm sorry to be so rude, but it's just I don't have time for that right now. I do have to go. My brother's here visiting, and then he's got his last dinner, and then he leaves. Who will win the Civil War? Ooh, I think Captain America's going to win it. And then here we have Deadpool. Very nice looking Deadpool, by the way. Nice use of pencils. I like that very much. Thank you so much, Brady. And I'm sorry for not answering your questions all the way, but I've answered those questions before a million times. That's one of those ones, man. But did I did answer the last one. Yeah, I did. Okay. So not a complete jerk, right? I don't know. Still feel like a little bit of a jerk, but at the same time, don't have time right now. All right, this is from... it doesn't say who it's from. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's mystery. Ooh, mystery unboxing. Hope you guys like the mystery Marvel Legends reviews, by the way. That's kind of over now, so yeah. I always feel the need to say something as I'm opening a packaging, especially if it's difficult to open. Alright. Ooh, we got a little thing right here, and let's see. This is all in a Ziploc bag, and there's something that's bubble wrapped here I can't make out, so it says here, hey Shartimus! And you guys are dating these, by the way, which I appreciate. Hey Shartimus! Finally, I get the chance to sit down and write you a short paragraph. Feels like it's been ages since I have. Don't want to ease off my support for your channel, especially with the extras you offer as a Patreon and the stop motion segments to your recent reviews. Thanks for noticing, by the way. That's the thing. It's like I said, the patrons, they're helping me out. That's helping me make the videos better for everybody, okay? Anyway, keep up the hustle, and I sent you a small token of gratitude. It's in addition to your ShartimusPrime custom shelf, although it technically isn't a Shartimus. I'm sure you'll give it an appropriate name. Enjoy. Thanks, Alfonso. Thank you so much, Alfonso. Right on, man. It means a lot, dude. Thank you. And what is this, man? What is this? Don't want to ruin it. Don't want to ruin it. What is this? So it's carefully wrapped over here, so I'm trying to be careful. Oh, nice. Oh, the Shark Van. Look at that. And it's got an Autobot logo on it. Yeah. Sick. The Mangmobile, aka the Shark Van. I should get an Autobot logo on the front of my van. That is too cool, man. Yeah, I gotta keep this on my desk. Right on. And it's the same kind of car too, yeah. It's a Chrysler Voyager. Yeah. Mine's a blue though. It's slightly off, but this works just fine. This is awesome, bro. Thank you. Oh my god. I gotta show this to my dad. He's gonna trip out off of that. That is hella funny. Thank you so much, man. That is super cool. I gotta put that right there. Thank you so much, Alfonso. Oh man, that's very touching, man. Thank you so much. Alright, this is from Scotland. This is gonna be the last one I open for right now. And this is from S. Cochran. Alright, cool. And open this up right here. My last name is actually Scottish, I learned not that long ago. So that's how mixed I am with different ethnicities, right? My aunt has red hair. She's a redhead. Alright, here it says, "Hey, what's up, Shartimus? I'm Stuart. Don't know if you remember me, but the guy that did the digital drawing of Masterpiece ShartimusPrime, I do remember that. Thank you very much. Still on the fridge. Hope you had a great time at Comic-Con. That's one of my dreams to go, but probably never will. But I do go to one big convention in Scotland called Collector Mania. Last time I wrote, I said there was only really one toy shop in my town. Well, I am now working there. Oh, nice. We also have a very small comic book shop as well. Also, I said that I would love to collect Hot Toys, but couldn't because of the price. Now I have about 15 Hot Toys and 4 Sideshow Collectibles. Wow. All because I finally took the plunge and started using eBay. Said to myself that I would never use it because I knew I would become addicted like Glenn Webman. No, I said that. But it reminds me of Glenn Webman, the Confessions of an eBay-aholic. Would become addicted, and I was right. Oh well, I did get one on my Holy Grail, one of my Holy Grail figures, which was the Michael Keaton Batman. Yes, I know. I'm gonna definitely get the Batman Returns one. It was a really good price as well. Lucky, nice man. Anyway, I am for 2 weeks now, and I'm bored, so I decided to make you something. Something you can use when you finally make your MP Shartimus. LOL, FYI, the writing is from the MP10 as I could not change my settings in Photoshop to use Japanese characters. The other is a mini box figure. There's also extra printouts in case I was damaged in transport or if you want to make a better one. Sorry for the blue marks. Enjoy. Wow, I'm excited to check this out, man. Damn, okay, so he has questions here. One, don't know if you have already said something about it, but I do know you asked the Marvel Legends guys about the figures. But what are your thoughts on the MCU affecting the comics? I didn't really ask them that, but my thoughts on the MCU affecting the comics is I have noticed long before the MCU, even like with Wolverine and the way his claws came out, that they tend to adapt the comics to the movies. I actually like it when it's for the good things, and I don't like it when it's for the things that I don't think are so cool, which is kind of what they've been doing, I think. So I actually like the adaptations. For the most part. I'm not going to say there's some that I don't like, but the ones that, like, for instance, they never made Wolverine 6'4", you know, they didn't change that, but they changed the way the claws come out, you know what I mean? So I just gave everybody the bird. Sorry. Okay, do you collect any Sideshow Collectibles or any other company 1/6 scale, or are you strictly Hot Toys for the 1/6 scale? Well, I do have the Marvel Studios figures that I've acquired, so I have those. I also have a Mystique Sideshow Collectible statue, but those are expensive, so yeah. This says spoilers, so I'm going to read it to myself first, so if you haven't seen the end of don't want to be spoiled. Okay, I'm going to skip that last question because I am watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2 and I don't want to know what that was. It says, thanks for answering the questions and sorry for the length of the letter and hope you like what I did and I appreciate the spoiler warning. Thank you so much, man. Keep up the great work and all the best to you and the lovely Charlotte 1. Peace. P.S. If you get a chance, you should try Earn Brew. It's Scotland's national soft drink that originated in my hometown of Falkirk. Okay, Earn Brew. Alright, I'll give it a shot, man. Right on. Let's see what we got in here. And... oh, cool. Oh, what the hell? This is awesome. Nice. Oh, that is badass, dude. And I was just wearing the sweater earlier today. Look at that. What? Cardboard Shartimus. That is so cool, dude. Damn, what the hell? Is it articulate? Damn, and it's articulated too. You can turn the waist side to side. You can turn the head around. The arms move up and down. Wow, dude. That is awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. That is cool. Reminds me of Minecraft a little bit, huh? Wow. Oh, and you made, oh, no way. You made a, oh, cool. Okay, and then there's these interchangeable parts right here, but you made the ShartimusPrime Masterpiece card. That is too cool. Oh, wow. Oh, you drew the alt mode. Hey, the alt mode is a rarity, man. Look. Not a lot of people see the alt mode, but there's the alt mode for Shartimus. Yep, you got the tank right there. Yep, you got the Dookie tank. Yeah. Wow. That is cool, man. This is so touching. Wow, this is, I'm so touched. I really am. I just think this is so badass, though, man. Thank you so much. Then you have the extras in here in case it got wore out, but I really like this, man. And then I can make more of the ShartimusPrime paper figures, too. That is so sick. So we included all of these, and then some more ShartimusPrime faces. That is awesome, man. Damn. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not going to take all of it right now, but damn it, that is cool. I love that you gave me extra so I can make one, man. I really, really appreciate it. This is so badass. Wow. Damn. Damn, you guys, man. Right on. Alright, let's get to the stuff that I got from San Diego Comic-Con really quick. First off, I want to say I got this art piece right here I got from J. Scott Campbell. And I just absolutely loved this piece, and I saw this at a booth. They were charging 30 bucks, and then Rodin was like, no, it's only 25 at J. Scott Campbell's booth, and he signed it for free too, which was really awesome. So I love those legs. I'm just showing off the legs on Mary Jane, but yeah, just the whole thing is just incredible. I just love this art piece. Yeah, so anyway, that's that right there. I need to do something with it besides keep it standing up against something. You guys already saw the Ant-Man review. I picked up an extra one of these to possibly sell or possibly customize. I don't know which yet, so one of those two, but I'll keep you posted if I have it for sale, you know what I mean, but as of now it's not for sale. I have my one book of Ashanti still, so I'm almost done with these reviews right here. I really like these figures. Now, I picked up, I got some help, and I actually got a lot of Stormtroopers. So I have just the one Stormtrooper right here that I actually already opened. I'm going to use another one of these, but I have 3 Stormtroopers because I really wanted 3 Stormtroopers. I saw these go up on eBay for like $100 a piece, so I'm like thinking I could use the money. I should probably sell these instead of keeping 3 Stormtroopers and just wait till I get the retail version. I don't know. If I sell them, I'm not going to sell them for less than $100 a piece because that's how much they're going on eBay. So the only reason I'd let these go is if I really, you know, is just really to get the money. But if you're not interested, you know, please pay no mind. But I'm probably not going to sell them. I haven't even decided yet. I'm on the fence about it. Anyway, but I did want to show that I got 3 Stormtroopers. I also got, thanks to Mezco, I did get the Sub-Zero variant, the Sub-Zero Ice Clone, so I have that, and I also got my other Mezco figures. This is a really good deal on this right here, man. I couldn't pass it up because I wanted it so bad, and BBTS was sold out by the time I tried to get it, but it was the Hot Toys R2d2. Sean Long and Screen Team both sold me on this big time, and I really, really wanted it. So it was for 150 bucks. I know it sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but you know, I'm selling other stuff, and that's the cheapest I'd seen it. You know, because I think at BBTS it was 160 plus shipping and tax, I think. So I thought it was a hell of a deal. So I'm not really going to review that, but I just really wanted it. Something else I got just because I really wanted it and I couldn't pass it up was I got a Soda Street Fighter Vega. Vega was my favorite character to play as Street Fighter 2. He was the only Hispanic character, and I was like, damn it, this is so badass. But yeah, I thought Vega was really awesome, and it's the Player 1 colors, which I really like. I got it for 45 bucks. It says 55. I talked the guy down to get it to me for 45, and I know this is worth like 80 or something online. So to me, it was just totally worth it to get it. I will be opening it, but I'm kind of taking my time with that. So that's very precious to me. I can't wait to open that. I also got the Evil Dead foam chainsaw from Standing in the Line. Got to put it on the right hand, right? Yeah. So I got that. That's very cool. I also got this Evil Dead shirt. So this is my I always get a shirt whenever I go to the con. and I still have the sticker on it. That's kind of funny. And I also got, thanks to Diamond Select, I got the DST Ant-Man exclusive mini-mates. I picked up the Son Goku. I thought I was going to get a review sample, but it looks like that's not, I'm not sure if that's still happening or not, but regardless, you know, I'll still be able to review this. And then they gave this extra 1-up thing right here, which is very, very cool. So I got that also from the booth, or not from the booth, but from the Action Figure Insider panel. They gave me this creeper. The guys from the panel gave me a creeper right over here. And thanks to Chew, I was able to get a set of the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice 2-pack. So I'm very happy about this. And then lastly, thanks to McFarlane Toys, I did get the Walking Dead. I got a sample of the Walking Dead and the camper with a signed awning from Todd McFarlane. So I'm very happy about that. This I'll be probably reviewing on Sunday. I'll have a video up of this very soon, showing off the awning and everything too. And there's supposed to be McFarlane signed like I forgot the number, but he randomly signed a bunch of these. So there's supposed to be signed pieces of this at retail, but it's just randomly scattered throughout the world, I guess. So yeah, that's a cool thing. I thought that's pretty awesome. But yeah, thanks a lot, you guys. Yeah, selling a bunch of stuff, bought a bunch of stuff. I have all kinds of other. Oh, I forgot to show this off right here. This is a lightsaber from the Star Wars Symphony that J.J. Abrams hosted at Comic-Con after Hall H. So that was incredible. Okay, that's everything. I hope you guys liked my P.O. Box video. If you want to send your letters and artwork, please do so to ShartimusPrime, P.O. Box 384, Pacifica, California 94044. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, Mang's show in Redwood City on Friday. If you're local, Mang's show in Redwood City Friday. Alright, peace.